Well, good morning. Welcome back to Alma, Missouri, and the Missouri farm. It's the beginning of April. It's time to get the corn in the ground. We got to plant corn this month, and for some reason I was thinking I needed to plant the soybeans as well, but that's going to be next month, so I'm not quite as panicked as I was before. I'm on King here, getting him his daily exercise for the day. I wanted to come over here and look at this alfalfa field. I've been keeping an eye on it. This is our organic einkorn wheat to my left, so we haven't used any herbicide or fertilizers on this at all. It's all natural. It's been what do you call it, manure and slurry. And as I come up here to this alfalfa field, it's not growing yet. It's still showing up on the map in a harvested state. So I'm not sure what's going on with it. It should be growing. It should have started growing at some point. So what's different about this field is this time, I think I used that John Deere self-propelled mower on it. So I don't know if that's what did it or not. I'll keep an eye on it. It may, if it's not growing by that point, I guess we'll just like plant soybeans in it or something. Which is a shame, but that's weird. I think I've used that mower for other stuff. This is our oat field here. So it's growing. It's fully fertilized. I sprayed herbicide on that one. So the two fields that we're going to put into corn is the one just north of the stable there, and then the horseshoe shaped field that kind of wraps up around that field. So we got to finish mulching that. I'll get the Case 340 out with the landall, and I'll get a worker started on that, and then I'll get the Kinze planter loaded up with seed and liquid fertilizer, and we'll start planting corn in this field. And then maybe by the time the worker's done with the mulching on the horseshoe shaped field, we can start planting that. And the other field, I think, is all ready to go. It's been rolled. The stones have been rolled back in. We're going to have stones in that horseshoe-shaped field. I'll plow it after corn, which is what you have to do in the game. And we'll pick those stones after that. So, yeah, we're finishing up with King here. Video capture wise, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try and be careful. I'll probably capture this, leave out of the game, and save, and then try and come back in and start a whole new thing. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to go too far and not get video captured. So I've been playing already for a little while this morning, doing all the horse riding and stuff, which takes a fair amount of time. Probably 10 game minutes per horse. I got up at 5. So let's check, see, make sure everything's good. In the animal menu, in the order that we wrote them, I think. We're looking at cleanliness and daily riding. Feed looks fine. Straw, I could throw a bale in here at some point. Everybody looks good. The fitness is low, but those horses are 4 months. When they hit 6, I'll get a couple more. And I'm not recalling, it's been a while since I've been on, just because of the problems I've been having with my PS5. Apparently I put everything away. I was half expecting the Case 340 to be out in the field with the land all on the back of it, but it's not, so it must be here in the building. Maybe check on that quick. Sure enough, there it is. And then we'll use the 9470 RX with the Kinze planter. I was thinking I was going to need to use this one also, but I may not. If I don't have to do the soybeans and the corn at the same time, I may not need it. So we'll go over, we'll check on the cattle and the sheep real quick, and then we'll get going. I had bought liquid fertilizer, so we can put that in there, and then we got to get seed in the planter yet too. I got quite a bit of manure. I probably should maybe try and put that on a field. I don't know if I want to do it on the horseshoe shaped field. That's pretty big. But maybe I should try get that manure used up, because we'll probably build up quite a bit of it before next year again. I could always use it and slurry just to get the initial fertilizing state, but then, well, if it's a different type, it changes the ground texture. I should be able to run the Kinze with the liquid fertilizer right after it. Pretty sure. Let me take a look at the cattle there. So I've got 60,000 liters of total mixed ration in here. I probably should mix up some more today and get it in there. It's a lot, but they do eat it. So let's see. Health looks good on everything. Yeah. Got about 9,000 liters of milk, I think, maybe next. I got a wool pallet to move. I've been stacking them over here. In here, I'm kind of running out of room. I got room for that one. I got to move that tedder. I got a plan to get a spinner in, but the land and the building are going to run me about 100,000 to get into it. So, yeah. Sheep look good. Feeds over half the capacity of the pen, so we're fine there. So it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Let's get the Case 340 out. Get a worker started on that mulching. I could do the manure after I get the corn in. Yeah, maybe that's the way to do it. That is interesting about that mower, though, maybe not working with alfalfa. Never had any problems before with that, so that's the only thing I can come up with why it's not growing. Oop, that started turning a little soon. It's all right. Got it. So I think I did 2 headlands, so I should be able to get the worker going straight away. And then I can go get the planter ready to start doing the cut across here. Get the planter ready to start putting the corn in this field down here. I think the angle, I'm sorry, excuse me, I gotta clear my throat. I think the angle that I have it prepared on should work to go across the whole field. So I should be able to just get the worker going here. Give him a little overlap. Just to make sure. And then I ought to be able to just hire the worker, hop out, and get out of the way. There she goes. So yeah, these stones are kind of big. They will damage the equipment a little bit, but we'll get them next time. So while she goes off and does that, I got to get back over and see if we can get the planter set up and ready to go. Yeah, the field for the soybeans looks really nice. Nice dark soil, all nice seed bed prepared. This is gonna be, that'll be a good field. Now these planters are direct planters. I don't know, do you call them direct drill when it's not a drill? Not sure. I can cut grass too. That'll probably be something else I can do while I have workers working on other things. I don't know. Have we used the mower to cut grass? I think we have. It's grown back, so. See, I'm gonna have to get the seed tender out, I think. Why is the pickup jostling the service truck there? Is this the only thing I have big enough to pull this planter? I'm not sure it is. Oh, that's a lot of backing. All right. Let's see. Do I use the little one or the big one? I'm gonna grab the little one. I want to go move that pallet of wool quick. Whoop. Got that CSZ view of the forks. completed their task. I don't think so. I must have an angle that they're going on that they don't like. That's not great. So we're gonna have to run over and figure out what's going on with that. Dislike when that happens. I guess I'm close to the pickup. I'll go get it and run out to the field. Oh no, I'll grab the... I gotta move this pickup anyway. I gotta move the Ford. So, I'll take it. I was going to try and pull the planter under the auger from the seed tank, but I don't think it's going to fit there very easily, so be careful about that. Let's see. Where'd you get to? Right there, huh? It's weird, it'll set up on the way back and then I'll just say, okay, I'm done. Went up and down one time, didn't they? Go again. It's because the field falls away from them here. I might have to do this a couple of times then. Just gotta remember to keep a truck nearby. So I can get them started again. That's silly. Oh man, that's really fast to be driving here. Shouldn't be driving 50 miles an hour between fields. Let's think about this truck. It gets up to speed really fast. Right. I gotta get somewhere where I can start time-lapsing, right? Okay, I should be able to get the seed runner out, or seed tender, whatever it's called. I'm a little low on seed. I bet it'll take all that. Let's go get some. If I can get out the door. I turned too soon. The perils of first person. You gotta pay attention. Alright, let's see. Seeds in the back. There we go. Should work now. Yep. Build up. I don't know how much is left in there. Which side does it goes to the left, right? Oh, careful. Ah, that worker. I gotta open my seed tanks on the planter. Come on. There we go. Looks like it's where it's supposed to be. Close. No. Yeah, that opened it. Okay, I gotta jostle this around a little more. Get it in the right spot, right? Oh, I gotta get it on the right one, right? There we go. I think it's on seed now. It was on fertilizer, that's why it wasn't going. There we go. Come on. Gotta get in the right spot. There we go. Oh my. It's gonna take a lot. Okay, it took all the seed I had. Well, that should be all right. Put the cover on. Oh, we gotta run back out to the field. Hang on. I'm gonna hop out, get that worker started again. And then I'll see you back here. We'll get the telehandler out and we'll start putting fertilizer in it. Worker's going again. We'll use this telehandler because it's here. I've got IBC of liquid fertilizer that we took out of the... Don't have the CSC forks on this, so I can immediately go to third person. The IBC we took out of the Patriot, we'll put that one in first. Right here. So we got rain in the forecast. I think it's about 2 o'clock this afternoon. We could be done with planting by then. I don't know. Not sure if I put this up above it, if it'll just go in, or if I gotta fill from it. See if I can fill from it. There we go. How much will it hold? I have no idea what the capacity is on this. Quite a bit. Okay. So let's grab one off of here. We'll get it full. This is actually kind of exciting. I've never used this planter before. We've never used really the big equipment before. I think it'll make short work of planting the corn, to be honest with you. The capacity is really large. We're certainly not going to run out of seed. I'm not sure if we'll run out of fertilizer or not. Go. That should do it. Hop in here. Fill it up the rest of the way. So we got capacity for, looks like about 3,000. 2840. And better than 4,000 of seeds. And the worker thinks it's done again. Really missed the FS25 skill of the workers. Alright, so we'll just put that there. We've got, yeah, I think we're ready to go. It's all very exciting. We have to zoom way out, see what's going on here. It's a big piece of gear. Wow. That is incredibly large. I think that's about the biggest planter there is in the game. I'm not sure. Let's unfold it. See what happens. Comes up. Comes down. Wheels. Very cool. So this will be fun. I don't know. I don't use articulated tractors enough to be very good at it. We gotta kind of readjust ourselves here. And I'm gonna have to zoom out some more. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna be direct planting. I don't know where to put the edge. I guess it doesn't really matter. It'll be fine. So let's turn that planter on. We drop it down. And away we go. Yeah, close enough. To the edge, it'll be fine. This thing is so big. It'll make short work of this. Oh, is it doing something to the grass at the edge because it's a direct planter? I can't tell. Or is that something that happened before? I don't know. Keep close to the edge. I got a hard time keeping it all the way out there. It shouldn't. I've never seen like a direct drill do something outside. It looks like it is though. Is it? Can't really tell. Or if that's from before. God bless. You gotta be careful with these things. I'm definitely looking forward to getting better with the articulated tractor, that's for sure. Keep those wheels at the edge. There we go. All right. So let me run up here. To where the case is at. See if I can get it started again. And see if it'll keep going. I really need for it to keep going. Yeah, nah, it's not going outside the field. Alright. Come on. Whoop. Accidentally hired a worker. Fat fingered. What was I was trying to raise it because I was going to come back and try and get this spot. I miss my GPS auto steer also. That would help me immensely, I think, with this articulated tractor. Because I can't stay in the field by myself. I get up next to this case, hop out and get over there. Alright, hang on. We're gonna raise this. I got the hair turned off. Let me hop in here. I should just drive over to the other end and work my way back. That's probably what I should do. If it stops again, that's what I'll do. Figure it out, man. Come on. Alright, I think we can start a time lapse now. I gotta start that. Okay, about to run out of fertilizer here, so I'm going to keep an eye on it. And before I run out, I'll stop. I don't want any unfertilized ground here. Oh, okay. Maybe before I run out, I'll stop. I was gonna drive back and refill it, but I'm gonna try and see if I can do it here. Oh, wait. Did I get the cover off? Yeah. So I do have some seed left, but I need more. I am close, so I'll just run over. I'll grab the seed tender, and then we'll grab the telehandler and bring the IBC over and top it all off. So it did go pretty quick, though. The work. Things lasted. We almost made it through the whole field. Let's see here. We'll open the cover. We'll put that out. And then see if we can line this up properly. Fill it up with seed again. Oh, we gotta put it on the right one. Gotta remember to put it on the right hopper. I don't know if I'll keep running fertilizer in this thing or not. I could probably get a different one for fertilizer. Okay, so I need to go get the IBC of fertilizer now. And what's the controversy with the PS6? I don't know, I didn't read, I just saw the headline. I think people are upset because it's coming out so soon. Maybe this is what I infer from the headline, is that people are upset because it's coming out so soon and they feel they got taken for a ride with the PS5 because there's something better in the works coming right away. Oh, that was it? Oh my goodness. No? What happened? I don't know. Well, because I put the cover on. I gotta keep the cover off until I get done. I put the cover on thinking that I had the cover closed. That should be enough to finish though, right? Yeah, that'll be enough to finish, and then we'll get the rest of it later. So let me just get this off the edge of the field. We'll get back to work. And move this when we're done. Yeah, it should be enough to finish the field, no problem. Let's fire planter up. Drop it down. Whoop, already was down. And away we go. Yeah, we'll be done in no time. What I don't like is, like, the seed will not seed where it already has, but fertilizer will continue to put down full fertilization. So you waste fertilizer by going over ground you've already gone over. You don't waste seed, which is kind of a shame, but I guess that's the way it goes. We'll get this done, and the worker should be knocking out that mulching, and then we can get over there and start on that. We'll probably have to stop for the rain, maybe, if we get started before it comes. trying to think of what else. Oh, worker's still over there. I can probably cut grass while the worker continues mulching and make hay. Question is, do I want to use the John Deere? Does it really do that much for me, or do I break out the case, take the front loader off, and put the mowers on? I wonder how long this would have took us to plant using our old planter. Certainly a heck of a lot longer, and it just did. And then right now, I'm not quite sure how to do this triangle. Just go back and forth. And that diamond, and we'll be done. I guess if you're not going to use workers, you could do it the way you wanted, or the way you probably should do it, which is the way they have you do it in FS25, doing the up-downs first and then the headlands. I had been thinking I wanted to have a worker do this, but when the worker went off and started drilling the other field, it changed my mind. Figure I'll just finish this. I got the worker doing that one where I think he's going to be able to see field the whole time, and should be able to finish it, with the exception of maybe that little corner, that little inlet right here to my, what, 10, 11 o'clock right now. But I can come over and get that one. The worker finishes the rest of it. I should say she, because I did believe it was a woman who was doing it. Of course, then again, don't want to misgender. Oh wait, that's all over now, isn't it? Yeah. All right, there we go. Of course, I don't know how much time we have left in the episode, because really the only time lapse we had was doing this. That's just one, so there was not a lot of time lapse in this episode. We'll get this thing fully stocked up with seed and fertilizer, so we're ready to go and plant the next field. And then to ensure we're being productive, I may cut some grass. I guess I could do the grass off camera. You don't have to watch me do that. We'll see how it all pans out. I am pretty pleased with the new Kinze planter, though. Well, new to us. It looks like it could use some work. That may be something we should do before we do the next field. Definitely an idea. It's going to take a lot of money, too. I just realized my units of measure are wrong, aren't they? It's hard to get good help. I had just done. That's why the pickup looked like it was going 50. It was going 50 kph, not miles per hour. Ah, okay. Stop it. Oh my god. I can't back this thing with an articulated tractor, can I? Not very well. Oh lordy. Stop. Let me grab the toolbox, see what the damage is. Make sure the tractor's good. Ow! 3600, let's fix that. So while that worker continues on, I am going to take care of getting this prepped to do the next field, and I may do a little bit of grass work. Let's see how it goes. All right, well, I'm finishing up lunch now. The worker finished doing the mulching. I filled the planter back up. I ended up, I'm not going to use that footage just because we're running out of time. We probably only got about 10 minutes left in the episode. I decided against doing any grass work too because it's supposed to rain about 2 o'clock, and that means, yeah, I don't want hay on the ground if it's going to rain. So I realized I do need to, roll the cornfield we just planted. So I'm going to take this Case 340 Magnum, and it will pull that big roller, so we'll just use that, and I'm going to try and get it rolled here before it starts raining. If I can get back to it. My big old tires sticking out the side, they're going to hit the white. Nah. Nope. Okay. So we'll take the big roller and we'll get this one rolled, and then after it rains we can get the horseshoe shaped field planted, and that may end up happening off camera. Sorry, but gotta do what we gotta do here. Now, is this roller gonna affect my grass? I can't remember. Can't remember if it's a roller or the weeder. It's usually the weeder, definitely always does it. Not sure if the roller does. No, not looking like it's gonna. No, it should be fine. Okay, so let's roll. And I think, I don't know if this is how we'll finish up this episode, or should I roll in a time lapse and get us to the, I'm getting the very edge. I don't know why that is. Missed a little bit as we turn too. Good looking tractor. Pulling our big old roller. We are going big, baby. Going big at last. I like it. So I was looking at maybe trying to do some contracts. A fertilizing contract came up for that huge field that's kind of on the south side of the county road as you go into Alma. But while I was thinking about it or seeing where the field was, it disappeared. That would have been a good one to maybe try and do with the Patriot. We would have had to buy fertilizer, but man, it paid a lot. I'd like to, if I could, try and get a contract or two done. Just because I don't have enough to do the spinnery. Questionable if I have enough to do the, outfit the trailer for the liquid fertilizer or herbicide. But we got crops to get into, so we'll keep an eye on it. I got to remember to jump on them quickly. I guess I could always just fail it. Say, yeah, I bit off more than I can chew, and just let it go without even doing anything. I'm trying to think, if you borrow equipment but fail the contract, do you still pay for the borrowed equipment? I know you do on FS25. It's just I've rarely fail contracts. FS25 I do it more than anywhere else just because of the times involved. But, all right, let me roll this field. I can see I'm going to have a couple areas I'm going to need to clean up. I could probably come in with the smaller roller and get those little spots. Or I could use the big one and just try and go at a different angle, go to the edge. We'll see. Okay, looks like the rain held off until about 1350, almost till 150. It's coming down pretty heavy too. It's funny because the sky was grayer before than it is now, and it's actually raining. Oh, there's the thunder. Bring the thunder. So I'm gonna just finish this up real quick, and we'll wait the rain out, and then we'll get the horseshoe-shaped field planted, I think, after it rains. I think we'll have time before it gets too dark. And then I'll probably call it a day at that point. I'm most likely running out of time. Depends on how that time lapse and stuff works out. It's a little slow at 7 miles an hour. It takes quite a bit of time. See if we can get that little bit there. At a different angle, hopefully. There we go. Yeah, it's coming out pretty darn good now. Okay, I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Alma, Missouri at the Missouri Farm. Appreciate that you spent some time with us here. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing.